Good afternoon. Today I need to harvest strawberries, radishes, and some garlic scapes. So we're going to get that done. It's really, really hot out and it's supposed to rain later today and for the next few days. So we're gonna go harvest. I might work on building my other tomato trellis that I've been needing to build. We'll see. It's really hot, so we'll see if I feel like messing around with that in the heat or not. I have my awesome little harvesting bowl, which was actually a planter from Costco. I got it last year. It was full of pansies, and I was like, that's gonna be a harvest bowl because it's huge and it has holes in the bottom already. So let's go get some strawberries. Okay, so this is what I've gotten from, it's about 20 minutes of picking. I'm not even done. There's still a bunch in that bed I didn't do, and I'm just kind of going through this bed. I just wanted to show you guys. I prefer to wait for the tops to start dying on mine before I pick them. It's a much darker strawberry, much sweeter. It's a little bit dirty. Very fragrant, and I think a little more flavorful than the ones that have the lighter green tops. You do have to be careful because once that starts dying, you are running the risk of it just rotting. You can see like it's just dying a little bit brown. See how much darker these ones are with a little bit of brown compared to one that's, you know, mostly green or all green. I just have, you know, big, beautiful strawberries that way. And I know a lot of people would pick and eat these ones that are just about there, but not quite. That's just not how I prefer them. There's so many strawberries. Oh, I could probably, see that one's not quite ready, we'll leave him. Not quite ready. I like them to be nice and dark. You do have to eat them a little quicker once, you know, if you're picking them at this stage because they're closer to going bad. So don't pick them and expect that they're going to sit in your fridge for a week because they're not going to. And of course you do run the risk of having them eaten by birds or bugs or just going rotten on the vine when you let them sit a little longer. But for me, that's not a big deal. Usually I get maybe a handful every day that are going bad or have been chewed on by something. And I just give those ones to the chickens. The chickens love it. Oops. I don't feel like I'm wasting it. Oh, so many strawberries. Yeah, I could sit out here and pick for an hour easily. Obviously, all the weeds slow it down a little bit because I have to kind of hunt for them. As I said in the last garden video, I don't mind it being weedy because I really truly feel like that protects it from the birds a little bit. Even though I have the bird netting up, the birds could, if they really wanted to, they could get around or under or even just sit on top of the bird netting and pick the berries through it. So I do plan on having a little bit different system next year. I'd like to put boxes in with removable lids. That way I don't have to deal with the bird netting at all. And I'll probably just use chicken wire. But yeah, this is, we're loaded with strawberries. I could give you guys an hour video of repicking strawberries, but for some reason I don't think anybody would really want to watch that. not as fun watching it if you don't get to eat them yourself, right? So, alright, I will come back and pick more of these later, and we will move on to the next thing for now. Okay, now we are down by the garlic, so I can cut the scapes off. I did end up picking strawberries for a few more minutes. I couldn't help myself knowing that there's so many ripe out there and it's gonna rain. I needed to pick more, and there's still more out here, but it is getting really hot in my fingers. I don't know if that's showing on camera in this sunshine. Oops, my fingers are all red. And I need to get some other stuff done. So let's do the garlic scapes. So to do these, I'm just going to go through with my garden shears and cut them as close to where they pop out as possible. These are edible. I'm going to end up chopping them and just sauteing them with some butter. Not all of them are super big yet, so some of them I will wait a few more days, but I would like a nice little bunch to go with the dinner I am planning for tomorrow. So I'll probably harvest the ones in this patch. This is a giant variety of garlic, so it makes sense that they're bigger. And then the other ones I will leave because those are still pretty small. So I'm just gonna harvest all these quick. If you don't know what a garlic scape is, it is the flowering head. I think they only come up on hardneck varieties. They taste like a mildly garlic flavor, but this will flower. You want to cut them off because if it goes to flower, the plant is going to spend more energy making the flower and seeds than growing your garlic bulb. So that is why you want to cut these off, and definitely want to eat them. Alright, here is my radish patch. You can see a few have gone to seed. Well, they haven't gone to seed yet, but they flowered. So I'm going to leave those. A few of these other ones are really close. I might leave this one because it is starting to open, but otherwise, I am just going to go for it. So there's, I think, 4 different types of radishes in here. I have like a French breakfast radish. There might be a French radish and a breakfast radish. I don't know. And then there's, that was a tree. And then there is a white radish and a watermelon radish. So I have a nice variety going in the garlic patch today. I probably won't harvest them all, just the ones that are good sizes. And like I said, I'm gonna let some go to seeds. So see, this is one of the white ones. These are actually really yummy. I am hoping to grow more of those in the future. This one's going to seed. A bunch of these look little. I don't really want to pick them when they're teeny tiny. I'm just going to go to seed. Oh, choices. We'll just do this white one for now. And then maybe we should test. Take a peek. There's some weeds. See if any of these watermelon radishes look big enough. These ones do take longer. See, none of these really look. Oh, that looks like a white one. The watermelon radishes are supposed to be pink. So I might leave these yet because they're still pretty little. So we'll leave the watermelon radishes for another day. Those take like 60 days to maturity, where the others it's like 28. So they just might not be big enough yet. Yeah, so this is a pretty good harvest for the day. Now I'm gonna chop off these greens and get them for the chickens. So here's what I got at the end of the day, and I should be getting peas any day now. I've had one pea so far, but I should be getting more soon. But otherwise, here's the harvest for the day. Lots of strawberries, a good amount of scapes, and a decent amount of radishes. And then this is what we're gonna take to the chickens. Everybody goes for the strawberries first. Hi, Penelope. You fight for that strawberry pea. See, they're like, ew, radish greens. We don't want those. But that's okay. If the big girls decide that they're too finicky for radish greens right now, I'll take them to the babies. Ooh, we'll love them. Silly chickens. All right, well, I am really happy with today's harvest. Ooh, set it down. I think that's going to be it for today's video. I'll just keep it short and sweet. I need to go inside. It's way too hot. I might still come out later and do the tomatoes. I haven't decided. If I do, I will just end up putting that together in a different video because I'm too hot right now and I don't care. But thank you for watching. I hope you guys are all getting some delicious harvests. All I can smell is strawberries and garlic from the Scapes. So now I'm hungry. It's like 1:30, so I'm gonna go have a late lunch. Thanks for watching.